Hey guys, how you doing? It's Crispy Code. We are back to play some computer games. I hope you've had a good week. We are just getting into the weekend right now. It's 8 o'clock on Friday evening in Wellington, New Zealand. Wonder what the time is where you are. Anyway, we are playing 7 Days to Die, and in the last stream I managed to get myself a little bit of a base going. And today we're going to be building that base up a little bit, see if we can get a workbench and a forge and all the good stuff that 7 Days to Die has to offer. So let's get straight into it. And today I'll be sporting a scarf that my wife knitted for me. Oh, we've got an error there. Let's just pretend you didn't see that. Okay, and we just had an update to version 2.2, which has a number of requested features in it, including a push towards a more open, sandboxy type game, whereas before it looked like they were heading down a linear route. But now it sounds like the developers are really listening to what the players want, which is a great thing. So if you've got any ideas about how you want the future of 7 Days to Die to look like, why don't you put in the comments in the chat, and we can get some ideas of what we're going to talk about tonight. Okay, we're all go. The stream's going, the game's running. Excellent. We're at the Gully residence and it's 4:15 in the afternoon. And we did start to build this up. Let's see. Yeah, so we built this up here. And I thought what we'd do is leave a little gap just in case we needed to build a wall here. I can hear some zombies still. So let's just make sure we've got this place cleared out. It does say we have cleared the area, so we need to report back to the trader, but have we got time to do that? I'm sure we have. Gonna have to excuse me while I get lost in my own basement. So let's do that first, and then we can worry about surviving the night. So I hope you've had a good week. Hope it hasn't been too stressful. The world's a pretty stressful place at the moment. It would be nice to believe that not everybody's stressed out to the max. Okay, which way did we say we were going to go? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'll leave that there. We've got another exit. This is quite a big house that we've got ourselves. Okay, it's at the... Okay, looks like we're gonna have to smash this thing anyway. Oh, we have an infection. Yeah. So we've got an infection, we've got an abrasion, we are hungry and we are thirsty. So there's quite a lot going on right at the start of the stream that I need to deal with. I'm just going to eat our large ration here. Is there anything else we can do? We've got vitamins here. Don't think that's going to do anything for us straight away. Right, let's get to the traders. We'll get this mission out of the way. We'll probably pick up another mission as well while we're there. I've been thinking about swapping my operating system out, but it's with me doing these streaming sessions and video editing, it's going to take a little bit more than I normally expect it to. So at the moment I'm on Garuda Linux, which has been great, but there's a few niggles that are, to be fair, a little bit annoying. So I'm thinking about switching to CachyOS, which from what I've researched, sounds like it could be the solution. Okay, so we're 5:15 in the world of DayZ. We are running we're moving fairly slowly because of these problems that we've got. Can I use? Don't think I have a bandage. Can we quickly make a bandage? Don't think we can. Can we use that? No. All right, let's just keep pushing on. There's a zombie there. We want to avoid him. It's real. I don't understand. Have we done that mission? I'm getting confused. Let's just have a look where we're up to. Head to Miss Point Camp. Right. So I think this is just this property is just one that we found on our way. Let me see if we can pick up some honey here. So I won't be moving on to the next mission until the day breaks tomorrow. We really need some honey or something. Another zombie there. Try and find some more. Do have a little bit of food with us, but nothing amazing. So what are your plans for the weekend, folks? Have you got anything lined up? You going to be doing anything exciting? I've forgotten where I was. It's just the... So we did... No, it's not D Smith, is it? Further up there. Don't tell me I've lost my base already. Did put a block down. So it should be apparent where that is. That way. Spot any food on our way round, then it would be good. To assist our health. It's around here, isn't it? Whoops. Is it this one? There's also, when we first started the game, I was cooking up stuff on the top of a garage somewhere. So is this the one here? The Gully Residence? Yes, I believe it is. There's a nest there. Alright, so we've got some arrows there. Okay, that's definitely not the way to go in. Okay, there must be another way. Alright. Okay, so let's get our priorities right. I think we need a campfire. So let's just set something up in here. Might as well be in the kitchen. We'll create a campfire, craft that up. Okay, now, careful. Need to break this down as well at some point. Right, so we don't have to do that yet. So I thought this garage was around here somewhere. I don't think it's that way. Is it across the road here? So we can find that garage and we can get our cooking pot back. And the cooking pot will allow us to cook up some food. We've got a storage box here that we must have left. Jeez, right, there's the cooking pot. So let's take that. Anything that would be immediately valuable, might as well take the whole lot, to be honest. So I was watching, I think it's XJY's video earlier on. And he was putting loot boxes down and then marking them on the map, so I think I'll do that. Okay, we've got a guy over there. Now there's a fair bit of stuff just close to here. So we can have a rummage around here. Definitely heard something then. Stamina. Right, so we can immediately get this on. We can get some wood, put wood on fire. Let's get a load of that on. We're immediately going to cook up some water. So how's our thirst at the moment? Yeah, it's pretty bad. So let's just cook up 2 of these. And then we can cook up the rest of them. So we've got 2 that have come off straight away pretty much, and we can drink those down straight away. Okay, we set up a bedroll here. I don't believe we have. Let's do that. Put it over here maybe, where it's out of the way. That'll do there. Right, okay, so we're starting to get somewhere now. I might need to clear some of this down. Let's cook up some food as well. We haven't got an awful lot, to be honest. So let's... is that a baked potato? We can eat that straight away. Let's drink our water. Can eat a few blueberries as well. Alright, so we've got an empty cabinet here. Let's put our food in here that we're not using. It looks like we might be able to, in a moment, we might be able to cook up some boiled eggs, which would be great. And then we really need to focus on this infection. So for infections, I believe we need, is it elderflower herbs or something like that? Okay, we take that, recipes, boiled egg. And we'll just cook one of those up. What else? We can make some duct tape, or we can actually make some bandages. Let's make some bandages. It's a shame we've got an infection so early on. I didn't notice it either. Okay. Some cupboards up here. Should we get a storage box in here? Let's get rid of this. Okay, we're only on day 3 at the moment, so we've got 4 days before the first Horde night, so we've got a bit of time. And this is going to be a short playthrough, really, until I get bored of this scenario, and then I will be playing a game called Phasmophobia, I believe it's called. So what's Phasmophobia? It's like a ghost hunting psychological horror game. We've got some storage boxes here. Let's just put them in the pile here for now. Maybe here is better. Can we get rid of that? Pity some of these furnishings, it's a pity we can't just pick them up and move them. I believe we've got some storage boxes downstairs as well. Well, that's fine. Let's make more boiled eggs. And then while that's cooking, I think I will have a quick hunt around the property just to make sure there's no easy exits for our zombie friends. Okay. Cornmeal there. Can we do something with the cornmeal? I'm not skilled enough to make cornbread yet. Can we make cornmeal with that? No. What about yucca juice? We're not skilled enough for that either. Alright, and then we need to think about dew collectors and things like that, so we've not got a bad start going on. Let's have a quick look downstairs and make sure there's no other ways in. So we did put these boxes here. I don't think there's anything in here yet. Oh, we've got some stuff here. Aloe cream. So let's... Did we make a bandage before? Let's make some bandages. We can make 2 bandages, and then I believe with the aloe cream we can make a first aid bandage, but we're not quite skilled enough for that either yet. Alright, no worries. Anything immediately comes to mind here? No, what I'll probably do is start moving a lot of this stuff upstairs. So what I'm envisaging down here is a workshop. What's this here? Does that give us anything? I think that's sand, is it? Cement, maybe? Okay. So maybe like a workshop in here. Or in here. Yeah. Okay. So it looks pretty secure down there. Let's see what else we've got going on. I mean, this is interesting. This is unusual setup. Is there anything in that cupboard there? No, open that. More corn. Oh god, it started. Alright, so that's we'll get some spikes up already. Okay. And I tell you what else it might help is a bit of a lookout so we can see what's going on now. I can't remember if we did anything upstairs for that, but we'll have a check in a minute. Guys, if you're in the chat and you want to suggest any ideas, we have a broken axe. Let's get that repaired. Yeah, if you're in the if you're watching and you've got any ideas about how you'd like the game to go, or what you want me to do on this stream, pop it in the chat and we'll sort something out. Let's clear this up because it's just getting in the way, and I'll probably just wander into it at some point. Be nice if it was a bit more open plan. Yeah, that infection's going up at a rate of knots. We're going to need to sort that out. Okay, so we've got some more boiled eggs. We've got some more water here. Is there anything else we can cook up? We can make some torches. Let's just dump some of this stuff off here. I've not used these yet. Right. Let's edit this. Oh, you like to put on salt. So that I know it's full of crap. Alright, I'm just going to chuck stuff in here. How's the weather where you are? Because in New Zealand it is absolutely dire at the moment. It really is. It's just, it's raining. It's been raining forever. Kind of getting a bit fed up of it now. We want spring to come, please. Okay. So let's get those boiled eggs in. So we're doing okay now for food. I can drink some more of this water. I'm going to turn that off. Okay, now what can we do as far as skills is concerned? Okay, we've got armour on, but it's the worst kind of armour. Basics stuff. We might be able to mod that. I'll have a look in a minute what modding stuff we've got. Yeah, we can't do that yet. 14% infection. So that's not great. We've got 1 skill point. Blades, maybe. Machine gunner. Okay, let's just go straight in with machine gunner. No messing. Oh, we haven't touched our microwave here. Some zombie flesh. Okay. See what we can do about this. Oh, it shouldn't be too long to get this down. Oh, right, I didn't realise it was all separate bits. That's okay. Yeah, so as far as infection is concerned in this game, I think if it's less than 5%, you can cure it with honey. If it's less than 10%, you can cure it with this like herbal medicine thing, which I believe you can make from foraging. And anything above that, it's antibiotics is your only chance, and it's such a rare find that I'm not sure we'll come across that. So I don't think honey or the herbal stuff is going to do it for us now. We need antibiotics. That's my understanding. If it's incorrect, please let me know. Right, that's cleared. You'll have to excuse me while I find my way around this place. Okay, so where are we up to upstairs? What was going on there? So we've got lots of room upstairs. Right, we've got a... This is quite good. We've got a nice vantage point. Oh shit, bird. Thing. Where did it go? Stay there and then I can get the feathers off it. Okay. Heart's beating already. Alright. So we have got a way out to the outside world there. We've got a few zombies coming in now. Got lots of holes in the roof as well. Okay, looks like we've got a bit of a wandering horde. Okay, and I can hear shit being broken, so that's not a good start at all. Alright, that didn't work out how I expected it would. That scared the crap out of me. Come on then. Shit. God's sake, this game. Yeah, they've killed me. Right, okay, that was a lot worse than I thought it would be. Definitely underestimated them that night. And it's not even horde night. Spawned in my backpack. Maybe I should have spawned on my bed there. Right, okay, this isn't... Yeah, that's not the best choice. Well, that was a bit of shit. Where's my backpack? Yeah, it's in the basement, isn't it? Okay, so first death of tonight's stream. Yeah, I am definitely unprepared. Right, can I make some doors? I really didn't think they'd come in that strong. I might need some spikes as well. Okay, where did the spikes go? Can we do that? 5 spikes. Yeah, that wasn't the most beneficial outcome to that experience. So yeah, we've got our work cut out here. I don't know whether that was just an unlucky wandering horde or something, but they came in quick. Right, let's make sure we get this door in the right way. So I think we need it there, and then to face the other way. Is that the way? Yeah, so that's that one. Why didn't they come in this way? All right. Are we good? So yeah, what I'd like to do again, in the last playthrough I managed to set up some iron doors at the bottom of the stairs, and there was an overhang where I could actually trap them. So that if we can set up a similar situation to that, that'd be really good. Okay, it's all a bit dark in here as well, so let's get some torch. Excuse me. Torch. We do have some animal fat. What are we missing? Cloth fragments, because I've just used them to build some bandages. Right, we definitely have some anyway. So can we craft them now? Yeah, just the one though. That's fine. Put it in the biggest room. All right. Yeah, I mean they all came in at such speed. It really took me by surprise, to be honest. So so it's all a bit dark, really. I think where the best place to put our single torch is, maybe in here. Place torches complete. Well, that means we can go through some of our quests, challenges, sorry. Oh yeah, we've got loads of challenges we can complete here, so let's work through these. I'm assuming you don't want me to read through all these. It's all about placing stuff and the early stuff. Skill points we've picked up as well. Fire. Okay. We've got some skill points to spend because we've gone to the end. When you complete a row of these things, you get extra experience and bonus points. So that means we've got more skill points to spend. Five skill points available. Let's get in iron guts so we can eat better. Cardio might be good. Running away from zombies is a skill. Pain tolerance might be one to go for. maybe I should go for clubs in this playthrough. Not really bothered about martial arts. What's the huntsman do? Not fussed about that one in this playthrough. Healing factor. Now let's move on to the next thing. Run and gun. Improve your hip fire accuracy and run faster while reloading any ranged weapon. That's got to be good. Hard target. Dodge, weave and evade. Your quick reflexes make you a difficult mark. I'll keep going through some of this stuff. Specialise in light armour to reduce degradation use, boost loot odds of armoured up magazines. Well, there's a master chef there. Learn how to become a master chef, decrease cooking time. And ingredients needed for your favourite recipes, boost loot odds of home cooking weekly magazines and cooking ingredients. So I think we definitely need that. So that's all our skill points done. I'm a bit shocked after that rampage we just had. Kind of wondering now if this is actually up to scratch. Okay, we have got some spikes we can put down, but I think I might leave those till tonight. Yeah, we've got a little bit of time to get through yet as well. Alright. Let's sort out some of this inventory. So I'm simply moving this stuff from finding out where the basement is. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to this layout. So we'll move everything upstairs and then we'll work out what needs to be downstairs as we go along. We've got quite a lot of feathers and stone and wood here, so maybe an arrow making session wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, we're not going to mess around with seeds for quite a while yet. Is that a spear? I'm not going to be using that, so that's fine. Later on we'll sell those kind of items. Steel sledgehammer parts, yeah, we're nowhere near that. Coffee seed can go. A lot of this can just go straight into storage for the time being. We'll keep hold of the clay soil because we can make cobblestone with that, which will come in quite handy shortly. We could really do with some more cloth. I'm sure there's some in the building. Helmet light mod. Maybe I can use that on the current hat that I've got in my armour. So if we go to character, click on this, and then click modify. Can we use it? Yes, we can. Might as well use it than not. And then we wear it. So I think, is it F? Yes. Okay, well that's worthwhile. Can we store anything else? We've got these dyes. I will hold on to the sandwiches because you can actually eat those if you take vitamins beforehand. Now, 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's just finish up moving this stuff around and then we'll go and do that mission that we picked up and forgot about. Torch there. No, it's not. It's that's a crafting menu. Sorry about that. E. Are those all clear? Yes, they are. Right. Okay, it's pissing down. Let's get this mission done quickly. This looks an interesting property. What's that? Okay, well now we've got killed. We don't have to worry about infection anymore. But what I will be doing is if I see any tree stumps, I will be collecting those. And hopefully we can. Here we go. Hopefully we can get some honey. And what I've discovered is honey is key in knocking down these infections. Did we get anything? No. Okay, this looks like a nice little property as well. So this is a clear the area quest, or we're going to get wet here. Gloop. Yeah, so it's a clear the area quest, so it's just a zombie killing quest essentially. That's good. That's what we need to do. We didn't make any arrows, I forgot to do that, but we can do that in a minute. Okay. And if you do these missions relatively quickly, you can get your hands on a bicycle. I think it's like 7 quests that you have to do. You get your hands on a bicycle, it makes travelling around a lot easier. Alright, okay. Looks like some kind of medical outpost. Let's get these some arrows made. If I can spell it. Okay. Yeah, so my plan is, as far as the changing my operating system is, I need to check to see if CachyOS will actually work for me, because obviously there's a whole load of software that I need to make sure is going to work for me. So I've got OBS, I've got virtual machines on there, I've got Caden Live to edit video. There's a whole load of stuff that I need to actually make sure works. Obsidian needs to work. I use that as a note-taking app. I need Orca Slicer for 3D printing, so that needs to work. So there's a whole load of stuff. I'm determined to get rid of Windows. I've got Windows on a dual boot partition, and so far I only need to use it every now and again. The only real reason that I use Windows at the moment is Affinity Designer, Affinity Photo and Affinity Publisher. Now those pieces of software I can't get running on Linux at all. Now, so I keep a dual boot partition with Windows on it, and I also have a virtual machine in Garuda Linux that I use. So I'm hoping to go fully Linux within the next sort of 3 months or so, and that would be awesome. Okay, we're going in. That's enough of me waffling. Some more feathers there. Let's load up that bow. Make sure that it's repaired, because it's down quite low there. So we repaired that. We haven't got enough to repair our bone knife, but that's okay. In we go. So already we've got shit happening. Come on then. And as usual, my aim is diabolical. Okay. Oh, missed. Okay, we've got a knife in there, so they might bleed a little bit. Wallop. Okay, I'll keep using this bow to build up the skills. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but that's what I'm saying it is. Okay. Knife to the head. I'll just back up a little bit just to make sure we're okay. Definitely bleeding. I feel like the bow and arrow needs a bit of work. It's not very intuitive the way you play it. I mean, I think the best... Hey Diana, how you doing? I think the best implementation of a bow and arrow in a game so far I've played is Skyrim. That's really accessible. This is a bit fiddly. Yeah, the stream's going great, thank you. I'm enjoying it. Playing 7 Days to Die, which is a zombie apocalyptic survival horror crafting game. So I've been getting into this for the past 2-3 weeks. What are you up to today? Oh, zombies. Oh. Dodging bugger. Come on. Maybe a knife to the head. Loot bag! Got a loot bag. Okay, so there's some good stuff there. We can rummage around later. I don't want to forget to loot this in a minute. Okay, we've got another zombie there somewhere. Is he through here? Okay, thanks for that. The vote of confidence there. Very much appreciate it. Do you play this game at all? Okay, what are we looking at here? So there's some bits and bobs we haven't picked up in here. Chemistry set. So we've got some lead there, that's good. So it looks like we need to go through here. Damn, she got me. She got me! Alright, now she's angry. And she's quick. Dreadful. Come on, Crispy, get your act together. How about an arrow to the throat? I've missed it again. Now I'm in the water. Alright. I'm not going to give away my profession, but it's in IT, that's all I'm going to say. About yourself, where are you based? Are you in the US? A lot of people who watch my stream are in the US. Okay, got someone banging on the door here. From somewhere, at least. So we've got an ammo pile here. Let's get some muddy water out of the toilet. There's a key here, so let's get that. Alright, we've got someone banging the way out of here. I'm about... Okay, this one's a bit vicious. No. Oof. He's dead? He's dead? Right, okay. So we'll stop worrying about him. So there's a guy behind there. Is this cloth here? Okay, cool, yeah, we need this. Just break through here. Have you played this game before, Diana? There we go. Get down. God. Oh dear, I'm so clumsy with this game. Right, okay. So let's just take stock for a second. How are we doing? We're okay. I may drink some of this yucca juice just to get that stamina regen going. We've got a few magazines here to get through. Okay, I think we're good. How's our machine gun looking? We'll just reload that. Yeah, what I do besides streaming is IT work. What about yourself? I am encumbered now, so already I'm carrying too much crap. So let's have a think about this. Maybe I'll ditch a lot of stuff in this ambulance here. Oh, superb, we got a wrench. Okay, that's great news. Health could be better. So we'll ditch some of this stuff in here for now. I mustn't forget. Motor tool parts, not seen that before, I don't think. Okay, this is the stuff we can't really use at the moment, and we can pick it up and use it when we get back to our base. So we're still on this clear the area quest. Do I play any other games? I do. I do like to play a lot of computer games actually. Mainly more in-depth stuff. Makes me laugh when they come out of these. You come flying out of these things and fall over immediately. Ow! Alright. So, what other games do I play? I like building games and factory games. I've been playing Satisfactory. I play Space Engineers. I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia, and once I get bored of this playthrough, I'll be playing Phasmophobia. So I'm from the UK, but I'm now living in Wellington, New Zealand. What about yourself? Ugh. It's a bit revolting. Shit. Have that. Oh god, there's a few coming here. Right. Okay, we have got our machine gun that I'm useless at. Reload quickly. Okay, and that sound means we've done this mission. I just want to make sure we're all tidied up. Oh, that's a body bag. Didn't realise what that was then. Hello, Virginia in the US. What's good about Virginia? I'm sure there's a song about Virginia. Okay, we picked up a few bits there, mainly health related. What did we get? A blood bag. Cool. There's a key here to open this up, and then we've got some step ladders going up, which I'll have a look at in a minute. Very peaceful place. Are you in like a forested area? Is it like lots of countryside? Okay, looks like we can go up again. Okay, I think we've found the mother load. So we've got some ammunition and stuff. There's what's a cigar? Don't tell me you can use a cigar. Look intimidating and get a better deal from traders. Also boost strength. Right, so that's interesting. We will definitely have that. We've got a little bit of ammunition here. Another knife. And a first aid kit. So all good. We've got some medicals down here. Have you always lived in Virginia? Well, thank you very much, Diana. Let me repay that favour. I'll give you a follow too. Okay, I have great potential. Certainly do. The world doesn't know it yet. All right, so let's keep moving on. We've got an ammo pile here. Starting to get warm now in the office running this game. PC gets hot, so I might have to take my blanket off in a minute. And my scarf. Alright, is there anything we can see from here? We've got bird's nest here, so we'll pick that up. This is quite an interesting mission, actually. Okay, and let's pick up our stuff from the ambulance, wherever it went. Doing. So it's over there. Alright. Still quite early, so we can get back to the trader. How do we get out of this place? Okay. Trader's off in this direction. So that mission went particularly well. Got quite a nice bit of stuff there. We always lived in Virginia. Cool. And we got Crawler over there. We can just avoid him. Do you play any other games? No, I'm not interested in the graphics. Thank you very much. I can do my own graphics and stuff. Oh, I didn't see this fellow. Right, we'll have a knife to the head. Get down. If I do get to the point where I'm making stuff and I just don't have the time to make graphics and things like that, I'll reach out. That's going to be a while yet. I have a self-promotion area on my Discord as well, if you want to join my Discord. It's crispycode.com/Discord. We've got a big guy over there. Okay, we're really struggling. Oh no, we've got an infection. Have we got... We've got antibiotics, I think. We need honey. So let's get in here. We'll claim the quest reward. And we'll pick up another quest. In the meantime, we need to be thinking about the Horde Night, because that's coming up soon. We're on day 4 now. There's only 3 days left.
If you drink, great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Alright, so we've got 250 cobblestone rocks. We could use that to start building up a Horde base. We have some sharp sticks, magazine. We've got pipe bombs, 5 of which is not bad actually. Some 9mm ammo. I don't even have a pistol yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Diane, I don't appreciate the self-promotion in the Twitch chat. What you can do is go to my Discord server and self-promote there. So let's see what we're talking about here. I'm not going to sell any stuff. I'm just going to start storing it. I can read that. I think I'm going to go... Should I go cobblestone? Right, anyway, we've dealt with that. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, moving on. What are we going to do here? I'm thinking that we can probably get ourselves some cobblestone rocks pretty quickly just by focusing on that. And then So I'm not going to pick that. We've got the sharp sticks thing. So let's just have a look at that. If you like poking holes and things, sharp sticks has you covered, improves your spear crafting skill. I'm not really interested in that. Glue. Maybe I'll pick the 9mm ammo because hopefully we will get a pistol soon. So we've also got some more rewards here. What's this? Let's get the burning shaft mod mechanic schematic. Oh, we're not going to be able to craft it. These are just schematics, aren't they? I thought they were actually the actual mods yourselves. So let's get this medical journal. I'll pick up another job. We've got a zombie clear out here at the ranger station beta. We've got clear zombies at Johnson family cabin. I think we'll go with the first one.
But maybe I'll change my mind if you do something for me. Well, good luck.
All right.
Looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Let's get a rush on. The time goes by in this game really quickly. And I just realised from watching one of my followers' streams that you can get through here. Never tried that before because I'm a bit silly. All right, moving on. Well, we'll keep. Oh, is this up the mountain? We'll keep pushing on. That's quite far away, isn't it? If we see any tree stumps, we'll pick those up. We've got to keep an eye on that infection. We've already got an infection. It's already at 1.4%, so it's a real killer. Don't see any tree stumps yet. We'll keep our eyes open. We'll avoid him over there. We've got another one there. Okay, and that's the station up there that I can see. Let's keep pushing on. Guys, if you're watching, I'd appreciate that you say hello in the chat so I know you're there. I don't actually have a view on how many people are viewing at the moment, but also I don't mind if you lurk either, that's okay too. But if you like this kind of content, if you like zombie survival apocalyptic crafting games, why don't you join me on my Discord server at crispycode.com/Discord. I'm trying to build a community there of like-minded people, and it'd be good if you could join on there and we can build something together. Sounds good to me. What about you? All right, so this is a little bit fortified. Maybe this is a good little base. Maybe this could be our horde base. This could be good actually. Oh, we got a supply drop coming in as well. Where's that going? Okay, over there. Look at that. That's pretty epic. All right, moving on. We got any arrows ready? Let's make some arrows just to be on the safe side. We can make 19 arrows, so let's get those done straight away. We might build up a little bit of a storage box out here because we are getting a little bit full again. And just looking at our health situation, our food is running low. Everything else seems okay. Let's get these medical journals read. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry for banging the microphone there. All right, we are at 57 health. Why isn't that going up? Let's take a bandage. can't make yucca juice yet. We can drink our one remaining jar of water. Let's do that. Let's arrange these. Can we build storage? I have a tendency to build these things and forget that I'm carrying them and build more. So, okay, we'll just put that there. And like I've seen people do on the stream, they just go save a waypoint, click on that, and go loot. And then I know there's a load of crap there. Right. And then we ditch all the stuff that we don't actually need this very moment. Okay, we're starting to get a collection of these bone knife things. Alright, okay. So let's just keep pushing on. We have got some blueberries if we need them. Maybe we can wear the cigar at some point. Got some vitamins, so what we could do in a pinch is eat the sham sandwiches after eating a vitamin pill. So that's that covered. We've also got some eggs as well. Don't need to carry the wooden doors. A lot of this we don't really need to carry at the moment. That's a repair kit. It's always worth carrying that. But a lot of this stuff we don't really need at the moment. Splint, vitamins, right. Okay, that'll do for now. We do need to eat some more stuff, so I will eat some. So we'll eat a vitamin tablet. And then let's eat some sham sandwiches while we've got the chance. So these don't give you much, but they do give you a bit, which is what you need. And with any luck, we'll find some medical supplies that will treat our infection in here. Probably not, but you never know. Might as well eat all of these. Okay, that seems to be all we need for now. Let's leave it at that. Right, let's get in here. We've wasted enough time. Okay. Oh shit. God's sake. We get him? We got him. Right, okay. Calm. I am calm. I am calm. That could do with the repair. This machine gun needs a repair. What do we need to repair it with? An iron pipe. Pretty sure we've... where did our storage box go? I lost it already. Really? Right, never mind that. Start looting, that's why we're here. We want the old loot. Okay. We have only got 5 bullets left of this. That sounded like a dog then. I think he's out for the cat. I've got another one here. Slim Shady. Oh. No, that's not how you do it at all. Get down and stay down. Right, you can have some as well. There's another one there. What's he doing? Alright, so he's down, I think. Yes. Oh, I'm here. Okay, so we're still it's a bit disorientated, this one. How about a club to the head? Okay, we're moving on. We are moving on. So there's some trash down there, we'll get that. Alright. We've got a cement mixer. Great, I think that's a Forge Ahead magazine. We really need those to start building up our workbenches and things like that. That'll really help us build the next level of stuff, like the weapons and things like that. Iron spikes and shit like that. Okay, what's going on here? A destroyed generator bank. Okay, we'll have all those. Is there anything else? There is. Excellent. Okay, so there's home cooking. We'll be reading that. We don't need any more food, actually. We're okay. We do have this spray. So we click on carrots, it'll tell us what this is. So our infection is getting worse. Got an abrasion. Fortunately, we can't use our bandage on that. So that's going to be hanging around for quite a while, which is a bit of a shame. Never mind. Got a destroyed workbench here. Let's check that out. Okay, put nothing in the portaloo. Anything down here? Okay. I mean, is this a good horde base? Guys, what do you think? Is this something I should look into building up? I mean, we could certainly just live up at the top when it kicks off. Can we get any higher than that? Yes, we can. Okay, we're going back down again. Here they come. Right, you can have that in the head and then a clubbing, a good clubbing. Okay. Get around the outside of here. Oh, there's 3. No, I didn't mean to fall down there. Okay. So, perhaps it is defensible? Okay, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Come on. There we go. There we go. Go to sleep. So, right, let's have a quick rummage around here. And then I'll make a decision. It could make a good horde base. It's just that it's a bit... If they do get in, there's not much stopping them getting up here. I suppose we could really protect the ladders at the bottom. And there is an iron door here we could repair. Okay, let's take all of that. Okay, I like the fireplace. Oh, there's some more stuff up there. Right, okay, let's just calm down. I'm getting a bit overexcited. Oops. What I need to do is move this microphone over there so I don't keep banging into it. But that's for another time. So we've got a cupboard here. Let's get out. There's some crafty shit put up here. Medical supplies. Nice, thank you very much. Got a sealed Shotgun Messiah shipping crate here. Now hopefully we'll get some pistols or something decent in here. What's that? Metal spikes mod. Each successive hit lowers enemies' armor rating 20%, can be installed in clubs. Awesome. So that we'll use that straight away. So we'll pick up the club, click on modify, and then this is highlighted in green. We can just put that in there, and then we click on complete. All right. So we've looked in there already. We've done all that. Done that. There's stuff up on there. So let's find this last bit. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bird or something on here, which I absolutely hate. Well, let's do it anyway. Can you see anything? God, look at that. I mean, this game is amazing. I know it's not as good at graphics as, say, something like DayZ, but the fact that you can go anywhere in this map and change it, build stuff in there, and change the, you know, dig holes in the ground and everything, pretty much. It's pretty epic. Can we close that? We can. So we could close that. We could live out on here on a horde night. That is doable, I think. So I think we've got everything from here. Okay, that's a bit weird. No, I don't see anything else around here. Well, that's good. Well, let's give you plastics. Right, okay, so I'll remember that. Right, see if we can make this jump here. Awesome, right. I mean, if we close this up, kind of, oh, it's going to need some serious repair. What about that? And oh, it's only taking 300. Only takes 300. So this needs quite a bit of repair, but I could build something out just to get past the horde night. Right, so what I'm going to do is, if we go to the map, save waypoint. If I type horde base in here, okay, there's quite a lot of map. We haven't really explored anything, to be honest. So the trader's up there. So we're kind of a little bit southwest of the town and south of the trader. And then this, what's this here? This looks like a weird biome thing. Alright, I think that may be burnt forest. Okay. So let's get cracking anyway. Done that. Let's try and find the box that we've lost. I thought it was... Did I put it down here somewhere? I thought it was right outside we put it. Is that a bug maybe? Yeah, we definitely weren't all the way down here. I thought we put a box down, we filled it with a load of stuff, and now it seems to have disappeared. What I think may have happened, correct me if I'm wrong, what I think may have happened is that these POIs, these points of interest, they're like a set area, and I built something within that point of interest, and then I activated the quest. And when you activate a quest, it kind of resets everything in that area. I think that's what's happened. That's why the box has disappeared. I didn't realise this was in the POI where I built the box. So if that's the case, it's a bit of a shame, but at least it's lesson learned. You guys are probably laughing at me anyway. Gotta look at that. Right. Okay, so we need to return to the trade. It's a bit of a shame about that. I have lost a few bits, but it's not the end of the world. We'll get down here. Remember, we're still looking out for tree stumps. Might as well pick up any cotton we see on our way down. We can make some more cloth with that. Let's keep moving forward. So the next thing we need to do, build up our base a little bit, just to make sure we can survive normal nights. She definitely didn't. Oh, there's a little bit of a, it's a bit of a campsite over here. I'm going to get distracted on this. It is 7:35 on day 4 of this playthrough of 7 Days to Die. Let's take the risk and have a quick look at this campsite and see what it has to offer. So feeling a bit let down by the fact that we lost that storage box. Right, what did we get there? Let's read these before we lose them. Southern Farming, Medical Journal, Home Cooking, Wasteland Treasures. I found out honey is a natural antibiotic. Cures most of the nasty infections you can get these days. I learned a little trick on how to sometimes get these when harvesting trees. Okay, so we can maybe get honey now from harvesting trees. How are we doing otherwise? Food's okay, water's okay. Good. Pushing on. God, this is the right dive, isn't it, around here? Here's something. Okay, we've got a pipe. Can we repair our machine gun with that? I think we can. So that's good, although we don't have any, hardly any ammo. Right, where are you? You must be in the car then. Sounds like he's over here. Oh, there he is. One of those, and in the head. Right, and I can run off over here. Did that go in? I feel like that didn't go in. Okay. We've got another one over there. Okay, that went in. Let's get those arrows. Those valuable arrows. Okay, straight in the boob. Oh, you dodging bugger. Come on. Yes. Well, look. So there's another one over there somewhere. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. That's probably all my ammo now for that machine gun. Stuck in the mud. Right, let's quickly rummage through here. We haven't got a lot of time. Okay, pushing onwards. Come on then. Okay, he's down. Oh no! Well, look. Okay. Chemistry set here. There's obviously a meth lab. We've got a bit of food, so we'll take that. So that'll come in very handy. We've got a sports bag. Okay, and a sham sandwich there. I think that's everything in here. We do have some water here, possibly. Yeah. So that will come in very handy. So everything here, I think that's going to be everything here, isn't it? Been in here? Yeah. Bit of trash. Okay, another magazine. That's a good find right there. Okay. Return to trader. Nice. Okay, and as I was saying before, this is probably going to be my last playthrough on 7 Days to Die for a while. I'm going to see how far we can get or until I get bored. But I've really enjoyed playing it. And the next game will be Phasmophobia, which is a kind of poltergeist haunting type game. So that's coming up soon. So if you're interested in that, give us a follow, join along, and I'll keep you updated on when that's going to happen. Also, you know, if you like this kind of content anyway, get on down to my Discord server. That's crispycode.com/Discord, where you'll find a community, a growing community of people just like yourself. And that'll be really cool. So we'll go in the shortcut way this time.
It was a good... Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
Okay, what have we got? We've got 7.62 ammo. That could come in very handy. We've got crafting skills magazine bundle. We've got armoured up. Don't think I need that just yet. 9mm ammo. Well, I don't have a pistol, so that's a waste of time. So it's a toss-up really between the 7.62 ammo, which would be really good, but there's not a massive amount, and the crafting skill magazine bundle. So I think I'm going to go for crafting skill. So let's complete that. Okay, what have we got in your inventory?
Either buy something or piss off.
So a jar of honey here is $240. So I'm going to pick one of those up. Maybe two. Let's pick two of those up actually. And let's just try one and see if that works for us. Also, is there anything else that's going to help us with this infection? Don't think there is. Okay. Something I just spotted there. It says restock day 7, so I never
All
noticed that
that
before.
gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
That is all I buy. So let's get another mission while I'm here. Another clear zombie mission. So that's let's go live bait dock. That sounds interesting.
Come to think of it, I do have a task for a lowlife like you. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
All right, let's see if one jar of honey does anything. We're at 7.9% right now. Okay. Let's read this magazine. We'll get this crafting skills magazine bundle opened up and just quickly read through these. That'll clear up some space. It's 7:55 now, so we do need to get to our base. Pretty rapidly, actually. So, where are we? Possible base, did we say it was over here? So we need to head east. So we go like that, and I think if you just go doink, quick waypoint, so that appears on, yeah, that's it. So it appears on the top compass as a red flag, and it appears in your viewfinder as well. So that's cool. That's an easy way to sort of navigate around. Okay, we'd be better going over the bridge. We are definitely a little bit late here. I'm hoping we can get in there quickly. And the problem is, don't really have any reinforcements or fortifications at the moment in our property. I thought we did, but it quickly got smashed up. Okay, so pushing forward, what's the next thing we need to do? We need to fortify this base. We need to look at getting our cooking skills and getting some food together. So that would be a good thing to do next. We need to look at where we're going to get some stuff to fortify that barbed wire fence thing in the horde base. So that's something we need to concentrate on as well. This bridge needs a bit of a repair as well. Okay. Guys, have you got any plans for this weekend? Let me know in the chat if you're doing something interesting. Got a whole weekend ahead of you. Hope you're not working. I know I'm not. Is that a chicken? That's a chicken. Oh, the fucking thing's seen me. Never mind. We'll get him on the way back. So, and of course it started raining as well. So let's keep moving forward here. I do believe we've got a wrench as well, so we can start looking at dismembering some of the vehicles that are nearby. Right, now I have to remember where we are. Is it this one over here? Yeah, of course, it's marked on the compass. Keep forgetting about that. It's marked as a brick wall and a bed. Okay, Gully residence. Okay, so not coming in that way, I don't think. Alright, okay. Look at the mess. We've got a lot to do here, I think. Let's get this fire going. Recipes, get that water cooking. I'm going to need that very soon. Okay, so is that corn there? That's seed. Knuckle wraps, I'm not really going to use those. We've got arrows, we've got a spare club there. Okay. How's that infection doing? Well, it's coming down, so maybe we have got some hope of clearing that. We don't need sand, we don't need an engine. All these bits can just go into there. Maybe we could use that. We have another jar of honey as well, just in case we need it. Let's ditch those. We've got another salt tray here. Storage box, I mean. And yeah, let's get prepared. So we're going to need to build some spikes, more spikes, I think. So we're going to need that wood. We've not got a massive amount of wood there. That can go, that can go. We need to think about this a little bit. We are carrying some food, cornmeal. Can we make something with that? Let's just stuff it all in here for now and sort out that in the morning. This damn microphone. It is a good microphone, actually. It's just that it's been a pain in the arse. I'm going to need to sort that out. Hopefully that'll do for now, and I'll sort it out for the next stream, but that's unfortunate. How are we doing here? Right, we've got our water. Can we make some more spikes quick? I'm guessing we're not going to make that many. We've got 4. We've already got 6 here, so that's 10 spike traps. We've got about 5 entrances to protect, so it's not brilliant. Wonder if there's some wood nearby, maybe. We do have spikes that side. I can hear them already. For fuck's sake. I think we're alright that way, so we've got another way here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to hold. Is there anything else we can do about that door? Let's get rid of some of this furniture. I mean, it just gets in the way. Yeah, that's a good idea, that. We'll get that out of the way. There's shit moving around outside. Never a good sign. Okay, let's turn that off. Right, is there anywhere we can get some wood? What the fuck was that? That sounded like an explosion or something. There is a zombie there. There's a big guy there. Alright, starting to get worried now. Arrows? Can we make some arrows? 12. Better than nothing. She's still wandering around. She hasn't spotted me yet, which is good. I think he knows what he's doing though. He's coming. Look at this mess. Oh, that was it. You can get up to the top here, can't you? Is there any wood up here? Yeah. Okay, they're already starting to break the doors down. It's just awful. Oh shit, he's coming! Jesus, just die already. Okay, so he's already broken the door that I put in there. Where did... Where was it? Which door was it? Okay, you can get wrecked. Right, so how has he got over there without destroying the spike traps? What happened to those doors? Oh God. Hurry up and get some doors. Wood door. Have I got enough to craft it? No, I need 10. I thought... What was that? Okay. Don't see any door. I thought I had spare doors. Thought I had a couple of spare doors. This is a nightmare. I need to find some wood from somewhere. Do I get wood from this thing? No. There's a little bit there. Keep going. Okay, this isn't going to be enough. Okay, maybe just nip out and get a tree or something. Oh no, my axe is broken now. Right, I can repair it. Let's get rid of that. So let's just have a quick look. So that's fairly well protected there. Okay. I'm not sure how he got across, that's the thing. Yeah, you may have noticed that I'm not very good at finding my way around places. I have location blindness, so it gets tricky for me sometimes. We've got something over there. Oh yeah, we could really do with some more. Well, let's get that jar of honey eaten, and maybe that'll sort out the remaining bit of infection that we've got. So that in that case, that works. You've got each jar of honey takes off 5%. So you can take one jar of honey, wait till it's removed 5%, take another jar of honey, and do it that way. So this should completely clear my infection now. Just don't have enough for another wooden door. Let's have a look upstairs. Okay. So it's like one, maybe? Alright, so we've got someone here. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Okay. Well, that bunch of spikes seems to be working. Right, okay, so things are starting to calm down a little bit. Is there any wood here? No. Again, let's have a look down in the basement, see if there's any wood down here. I think these are all empty now, aren't they? Okay. Empty parts box. What about this? It's plastics by the looks of it. Cardboard box. Oh, this desk has been untouched. Oh, there's some ammunition there. That's good. Okay, I don't think we're going to find anything here. There is a pallet there. Maybe we can get some wood out of that. Alright. Let's keep going. So we've now got 7 wood. It's better than before, but I don't think we're going to reach the point where we can make another door. Not tonight, at least, anyway. Anything behind here? No. Okay. That's a bummer. What about this bit? Yeah, a lot of these things, when you start breaking them down, they don't give you anything, so... Which is fair enough, I suppose. Otherwise, you could just tear a building down to get bits. It's a game mechanic, isn't it? So... There's our land claim block, so I was beginning to wonder where I'd put that. Any wood from this? Don't think so. Oh yeah, a little bit. Just one more. No. Anything from that? No. Okay, we're... main gun. It's just open to everything, isn't it? Yeah, we need to do something about that. We need to fix that. How are we going to fix that? Let's cook up a boiled egg in the meantime. We can cook 4 of those up. Got some blueberries here, and we'll eat a can of pears as well. We do have a couple more hours of this night in 7 Days to Die to get through. Sounds like another zombie. Dead. Okay, that's cool. So that's doing what it needs to do. Okay, guys. Let me know if you're watching. I don't really have an oversight of how many people are in the stream, so it'd be good to know if you're there or not. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're up to this weekend. Could be a good one. Okay, is this... That's to outside. What I might do is fill that in, because I'm bound to fall in there at some point. Why can I not build it in there? Let's get rid of that strut thing. That gives me enough wood to build a door, so that's great. Okay. Let's get that door built straight away. God, I'm so useless at finding my way around this thing. It is the kitchen, isn't it? It is the kitchen. Just forgetting where it was then. Wood door craft. Now, if we get this sorted, we should be using forges and things like that pretty soon. So we won't have this problem quite as much. So. We can't put it there, I don't think. It has to be on this side. Not sure why that is. I think that's because if you have a look, we've got a door rim here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So if we put a door down now, we can actually do that with it. So that seems better to me. Right. One hour of 7 days to die, night time to get through until the morning. And then we can carry on with our mission. And I do want to start thinking about the horde base now. So we'll be chopping trees down, we'll be digging a lot of clay up. Okay, what else is in here? We've got some aloe cream here, so let's make some bandages up. I think we can do that now, can we? First aid bandage, so that they're really useful. So we'll make some of those. Just the one by the looks of it. Okay, fair enough. Another thing we can look into is a dew collector, so we need pipes, plastic bits and duct tape for that kind of thing. So can we make any of that? Let's have a look. Dew collector. We can click on track here and it'll tell us what we need. So we're way off on most of this. Lots of plastics required. So we've got 26 there and 4 there. So we're a third of the way there roughly with the polymers. What about duct tape? So we've got 3 there, so we only need 4. So let's make some of that. I believe that's glue and cloth. Okay, no cloth there at all, so we're going to need... Let's go rummaging around, see if we can find some cloth, I think. What about the settee? Nothing there. I think the beds will give cloth and curtains and things like that. Let's try this one. I think it's wood as well. That's good to know. Cool. So guys, if you're on board with this stream and you like this kind of content, give us a follow. Just like and subscribe. All the things you need to do. You know what to do. Just do it, you know. Just get on board. Right, what's this? Oh, it's nothing. Cloth we're after. Oh, crafty. Some old zombie flesh hidden behind a picture. Someone was saving that for later, obviously. Can we get out there? Okay, we managed to survive another night. Another night, guys. It's amazing. Whoa, can we block that one in? Why can't we block that one in? There we go. Because I don't want to be running around on the rooftop and then fall in one of those. That's going to happen, innit? You just know it. Alright, so we need more cloth. And this thing is just a tragedy up here. We need to sort this out. Television can go. We get some polymers from that. This bed. Are we getting cloth from that at all? Yeah, we've got 22. So we'll get this done. Make another duct tape up. There's a box there. Look at that. That's crafty, isn't it? Okay, what's in this one? Lockpicks, nice. Okay, and then I think... Is that everything upstairs? I feel like we've been in every room upstairs now. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. How do you think this stream's going, guys? Do you like the way I'm presenting? Increasing my communication skills? Laying it all out for you? So we were going to make some duct tape. Let's get it done. We can make 4. That's great news. So as far as that the ingredient for the dew collector, we're sorted for that. So what I'm going to do, this one up here, I'm going to rename that to project. Alright, so anything where we think we need to save it for one of our projects, we're going to shove it in there. So we've got duct tape in there for the time being. We did have a lead pipe somewhere. Is it lead pipe or just pipe? Polymers, we can grab hold of those. Pipes, definitely. Now it's worthwhile carrying pipes because you can repair some of your pistols and things like that. Your machine gun, you can repair it with the pipe, so that's good to know. Okay, can we make any more duct tape? Don't think we can. We can now look at making a pipe pistol. Well, that is cool. What do we need for that? Can we craft it right now? We can. We can craft a level 2 pipe pistol. That is killer. And I already hear a zombie outside we can use it on. So that's worked out really well. Got any ammunition? We've got loads of ammunition. Right, I already hear this zombie breaking through. Where is he? Is that him? Boiled eggs, we're taking those. Let's turn you off for now. Okay. And then how do we get out of this goddamn place? Because we are piped up to the max. Spiked up. Okay, we'll fix that. What's the problem there? I think because we've run out of wood. Right. What's the best way of getting upstairs from there? See, this is the problem with this awful affliction I've got. I've no idea where I'm going. Right, here we go. We found it. We're going to get out on the rooftop and then jump off. That's where I'm going to do it. So what would be handy maybe if we can get some ladders up here? Have we got enough wood to make a ladder? No, we need... oh, it's snake. Snake. Right, okay. Snake's not too bad. They're pretty slow. Right, so we've got a track mark on here. We're going to remove that. We've cleared the area. We now... No, we need to clear the area, sorry. So where is that mission? That way, I think. It's quite a way away. We can ignore him. Well, that's good news. We've got rid of the infection. So we're doing well there. We've got a splint there. Will that work? Can't use that. Can we use a bandage? Yes, we can. Let's keep pushing on. That zombie's going to catch up to us if we're too slow. Okay, we're across the bridge again. Alright. Okay, it's 10 o'clock here, which means I have got another hour left to stream. I want to thank the missus for letting me do this. Exploring the possibility of streaming. Because it does take a lot out of the day. It's, you know, it's 3 hours here. I'm essentially doing 4 nights where I'm doing 3 hours at a time. So, you know, it's a big deal. It's a big commitment. And at the beginning, there's not a lot to show for it. Other than my increasing in skills, you know, I'm not getting that many viewers. Hey, Pot Noodle, yo, what's up? Love it. How you doing, mate? Love a pot noodle. Especially like, is it the hot beef spicy ones? Yeah, really good, thanks. It's Friday. Work's finished. Where are you coming in from? England. You haven't slept. I'm from the UK, but I'm actually living in New Zealand at the moment. So I'm guessing you're at 10 o'clock in the morning. Am I right? Unemployment has me fucked. I'm sorry to hear you're unemployed, mate. I might be the same way soon. Well, it's good to have you on board. It's always nice to have people in the chat. Appreciate that. Kiwi, we've got a Kiwi on board. God, love a Kiwi. Especially on a butty. How you doing, Kiwi? Lurkled? Have we got some lurkers on the channel? I don't know how many viewers I've got on the channel. I just can't see that. Yeah, I'm living in Wellington, New Zealand. It's pissing it down. It's cold. It's wet. I'm regretting my decision to move out there. Out here. Not really. No, I'm New Zealand. Wellington. Whereabouts are you, Lurkled? Capity. Yeah, nice. Nice. How are you doing tonight? It's definitely worth it, mate. I lived in the UK for what? 55 years? Maybe a bit less than that. And I'm out here now and I don't regret a minute of it. Karori. It is it's this windy and cold. Earhawks, nice to have you back. How you doing, mate? To check out a couple of your streams the other night. The UK, it's such a shame that the UK is going like it's going. I mean, there's a lot of anger at the moment there. It seems there's a lot of protests and stuff, but I'll try to keep that to a minimum. We're on a gaming channel here, so but yeah, I know exactly where you're getting, how you're feeling that way. So anyway, 7 days to die. Here we are. We're at this dock. We've got a couple of days before Horde night, and we are in no way prepared. So let's just dig in here, see what we can get. Okay, we've got zombie action already. Yeah. And the thing about here is you don't really get pot noodles. There are some lame imitations. You don't get Walker's crisps either. My favourite crisps were Walker's cheese and onion crisps. You can't get them here. Well, you can if you know where to go, but it's a pain in the arse. Oh, we've got something down here. Let's have a look here. Is there anything on this boat? This launch thing? Not really. Don't really want to nick the chairs. I haven't had a chance to look at the Undead Legacy yet. I'm going to be playing... oh shit, hang on a sec. I'm just going to lock that there for a sec. I'm going to play through this on unmodded until I get bored, and then I'm going to swap game. I'm going to go to Phasmophobia. So that's what we're going to be doing next, and that's probably in a week or two. But I will check... I will check Undead Legacy out. It sounds pretty cool. Let's try our new pistol out. Oh, you ducking bugger. Okay. day trip to Hong Kong here, Hop. That's awesome. Nice to hear that. So you were, was it Taiwan? I think you said you were. Taiwan is, that's what's in my memory. Love a bit of Taiwan. I would like to go there. Oh, that was a shot and a half. Oh, we got. Honestly, give me a minute, guys. Oh, just back off a sec. I'm trying to see this bird. Well, okay, we've done the clear mission anyway, so I can still hear crap moving around. Okay, let's just take a break a sec while I read some of these chat messages. I've never had it so busy. It's really nice to have people on board. We've got a guy over there. Oh, he's the biker dude, isn't he? Come on then. Oh shit. Oh, I think maybe 2 of those hit. Wallet. Okay, we're moving on. Right, that's not good. That's not good at all. He's going to corner me. Right, these are real tanks, aren't they? There we go. Good for that. I'm level 6 as well. Let me just get into a safe space for a second. No! Right, anyway. Right, okay, let's catch up on some of this stuff. Just playing some 7 Days to Die myself while watching you here. That's Lurkold. Earhawk's not bad. Day trip to Hong Kong, we said that before. Oh, right, so you got a chance to see some Undead Legacy. That's what you were saying, right? Okay, probably, yeah, if that's what you were playing. I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of it. I've got a family and a lot of commitments that I need to keep ahead of. Born of the pot noodle. They're not particularly healthy. Yeah, Taiwan. Have you ever played any of the older versions of this game? I'm currently playing Alpha 164 BC. It's so much more free. There aren't any quests to do to get the best loot, and that's what I like about survival games. It's the freedom and just look of the game. Okay, yeah, I think, because I bought this game quite a while ago, I'm thinking about 2 years ago, maybe. It might even be before that. Let me check Steam, actually, see when I did buy this. Does it tell you when you purchased it? I'm not sure if it tells you when you purchased it. Okay, yeah, not sure. But I think at least 2 years, and I tried it, but my PC didn't run it very well. And it was really janky, or it seemed janky. So I'm giving it a go now. I've really enjoyed it. I've been playing it for the last couple of weeks. I do notice that there are quite a lot of established players now going back to the earlier versions because they prefer the open worldness of it. And I totally get that. I don't particularly like... That's something else coming at me now. I don't particularly like being forced down a linear progression, so I totally get what you're saying there. Okay, we haven't been in here yet. Let's have a look in here. I mean, it seems like the game's been going for a long, long time and it's still not been released. It's still, is it alpha? Beta, is it? Still a beta? When are they going to release it? Is there a roadmap for that or anything? Chicken soup for the soul. It's released. So when you buy it, it still says like it's under development. Or when you look at it in the Steam store, I don't know. I'll have to check. What are we doing here? We're gonna drink some coffee, I think. Okay. It seems like the game's really popular, and the popularity seems to be dying off just a little bit. Well, there's still a lot of people play it. There's a lot of modding seems to be going on, so I like that about the community. And the developers, although they don't seem to be listening to the players that much, they are quite prolific. So I've had 3 or 4 patches while I've been playing it. The devs are lazy people, and be honest, because the community doesn't like them that much since they were in the normal version. Like the yeah, I get that. We'll just claim this mission, and then we'll look into trying to reinforce my horde base and the actual living base that I've got. So I've decided my horde base is going to be this ranger station that I found before. I don't know whether it's up to the task or not, but we'll see. So, will I be able to get this tree stump? Yeah. Okay. What the Alright, I guess that's something that happens. Can I get in here quick? Don't like bees.
Morning. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Yeah, so this is the point, Pot Noodle. That's totally the point. Can't deal with constantly doing quests. It takes away from the immersion of it, of actually trying to survive. And if they would put in more of the survival element and, you know, make it more difficult to gather stuff and have more flexibility in the survival system, I think that is where they need to go with it. But, you know, it's an established game now, so whatever they do, they're gonna upset some of the players. So I can see both sides of it, really. Okay, what are we gonna do here? We have to be wary of the time as well. We're not infected, so we don't need to be worrying about honey. Grilled meat, I can cook my own meat. Bar brawl in 6, lockpick 5. I might go for a lockpick. Okay, let's complete that.
What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
How much money do we have? 730. I might just pick up a tin.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
We've got a fetch quest. Maybe try that next. That's to the west. Skeeter's place. Let's do that.
You can't say I'm not surprised.
Okay, let's just take a break for a second. They did say that they've also said they'd listen to the community for years and they just do what they want, not what we want. Yeah, it's a weird attitude to have when you're developing a game and it becomes popular. surely you're going to focus on what the community and the game players actually want and build that aspect of it into it. That's going to increase your people are going to appreciate that, I think, and that's what it's about. Why would you make a game that no one appreciates? It's a bit political, really. Yeah, Pot Noodle, I'd appreciate that. So I'm going to be playing tomorrow night as well. If you're in the UK, that'll be tomorrow at 10 o'clock, or well, I actually start the stream at 8 o'clock here, so it's probably going to be 8 o'clock AM. Are you able to get up that early? Probably not. I'd appreciate it if you did. It's actually really good to have a few people on the stream chatting. I really appreciate that. It's nice to have that happen. Okay, what time do you normally stay awake till? I'm a bit of a late one myself, probably 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. I stay up till generally. Honestly, don't put yourself out. You don't need to stress yourself out. If you're there, you're there. You'll be missed if you're not, though. Let's see if I can add you guys as a follow. So we've got Pot Noodle there. I've already followed Earhawks, I think. Yeah. Lurk ID, have we got you down? There you are, you followed as well. Guys, really appreciate that coming on board. If you want to find out when my streams are and what else I'm doing, because I'm doing some YouTube stuff as well, you can go to crispycode.com/Discord. Trying to build a community there. Pot Noodle says, I haven't slept yet, so as long as I survive until 8-9 p.m, I'll be good and I'll wake up early next morning. Wow, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. So now I'm committed now. People are actually turning up, waiting for me to stream. I'm sure if I can handle a commitment. Anyway, it's starting to get warming up in here now. Just take my blanket off. That's as far as I go for you guys. I'm not on OnlyFans yet, but you never know. Okay, right, can we get through this way? So we're going to retrieve the supplies. We've got another tree trunk here. You got this. All right, take care now. It's good to see you, Pot Noodle. Really appreciate that. Don't forget to join up the Discord server. I look forward to seeing you again. So we're off now to retrieve the supplies from this mission here, and then we really need to think about a horde base. So we said that we'd build it up at the ranger station, which is surrounded by like a barbed wire fence. I'm not sure how we're going to fortify that. Linger. Nice to have you, Linger. When you first join, you'll be in the waiting room, and I'll make you a membership shortly. And remember, it's just starting at the moment, so I'm just getting a community there. So there's not many people on there, but appreciate you joining. So let's get down here. The weather's drawing in a little bit. I can always see a few zombies wandering around. Okay, let's see if I can sidestep these guys. Let's get loaded up. We have no ammunition for our machine gun. We do have 31 arrows though, so let's see if we can make use of these first. That was not a bad shot at all. This guy looks like he's out of some kind of 80s band, like the Thompson Twins maybe. Thompson Twins gone bad. Alright, we've dealt with him. Take care. Right, we've got a bit of a puddle. We've got a garage. Let's just go straight in with it. Let's start the quest. I'm going to check out the garage first and these vehicles over here. We've got a big guy over there we need to look out for. Oh my god, I swear the geezer next to me has shut his trousers. What? Is there a smell in the office? I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, maybe have a word. That's not a proper working environment, is it? Come on, come on, come on. All right. Oh, twitching. Right, okay. How about a club to the head? I hope you get that problem sorted. Yeah. Is he farting or has he followed through? I don't really know what to say. Okay. Some good stuff in these cupboards. A spud. Ah, we run out of inventory space. Okay, well, we can chuck the cement and the paper for a start. We'll eat the potato straight away. We are getting low on food actually, so let's eat our vitamin pills. Smells so bad. I suggest a peg on the nose, and that's unsubtle and obvious. You might get the message. I'm in the airport waiting for my mate. Do you do a lot of travelling then? Back to Taipei, yeah. That sounds really cool. It's an interesting job you've got. So that's empty. Can we get through here? Yeah, we can. Yeah, going out into the public places like airports and bus stations, you've got to merge with the public. Oh shit! Wasn't expecting that. Okay. That's what happens when I get involved in conversations. That was a good shot. Not so good that time. Oh, come on. Wallop. Got clubbed there. Okay, cool. Let's get this as a sneak kill. Nice. Okay, let's push on. More zombie flesh for the collection. Well, hopefully we'll get some murky water. Yes. Magazine. Untouched trash here. More zombie flesh. Will come in handy when I start my farm later on. Did we look at everything here? There's a zombie somewhere, I'm not quite sure where he is. Let's bring these curtains down. Let some air and light in. We've done this bit. Another potato. Right, where do you think he is? Do you think he's downstairs or upstairs? It sounds like he's outside to me. Is he over here? No, there he is. Left, right shoulder, is that? One in the throat, so we can get an eyeball. Nearly. Alright. 1:30 in the world of 7 Days to Die, so we've got a little bit of time. Let's check it out upstairs for some more jump scares. Oh, we've got a few here. Run away! Shit. No. Oh, we got 3 more. Right, let's get a bit of distance. This is tougher than I thought it would be in this little mission. Oh, come on then. Right. Okay, I'm carrying more crap than I can handle here. Let's see if I can make some space. Oh god, there's another one over there. Don't let me forget, guys, I'm putting some of this stuff in here. There's some bullet tips there. Right, okay, let's just have that in the head. Another. Jesus, you're still not down. You got to think, who did they model this one off? I mean, it's just grim. Come on. Right, he's down finally. Okay, right. So what I was doing was dumping a lot of my stuff in this bin here. Just make sure we don't forget on our way out. Let's drink some coffee. Don't really need that. Okay, is that any better? Yeah. Alright. Let's finish off this mission. It looks like there's stuff up in the attic. There's nothing else, I don't think. We've got some cloth there. Let's let the light in. Alright. Straight to the bookcase. Ta-da! Medical supplies straight off there. Let's just a bloody sewing kit. Let's make sure we are reloaded before we go opening any strange doors. There's a safe there. We've got some ammo. There's quite a bit of stuff here, actually. Let's just see if we can do this. Come on. Okay, I've enjoyed the stream up to now, guys. It's been a lot of fun. It does continually deliver on the fun front. 7 Days to Die. Come on. I've got enough. I've got enough lockpicks. Fuck's sake. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Get in. So we've got another pipe machine gun. We have got some ammo there and a fair wad of money there. Let's just work through this lot here. Okay, there's plenty of stuff in there. Dirty magazine. Yeah, we've got an inventory increaser there, I think. That's my official name I'm giving it. Let's let the light in. Do some spring cleaning. This must be the fetch quest here. It is. Okay, that's great news. So we can finish up looting and get back. Guys, anybody up to anything this weekend? Be nice to know what you're up to. I think I've got a date with the missus. Didn't look in the bathtub. I think, is that everything up here? Oh, we've got a garment bag here. I'm going to be doing some video editing. If you don't know, I actually turn some of these streams into videos and put them up on YouTube. So if you search YouTube for Crispy Code, I'm on there as well. Yeah. Okay. And the location blindness is kicking in here. Oh, we found our way out now. Is there anything else up here? All right. Nice big telly. We missed this bathroom, but we're doing it now. The swimming lessons for my almost 2-year-old. Oh, he's got children. You must be knackered. I remember having a 2-year-old. It was like 7 years before I got any sleep. Okay, we've got a supply drop over there as well, but I think I'll leave that for now. So we've done all that. Let's just, before we forget, let's have a look in our wheelie bin here. Sorry, I'll just catch up on this chat. So you've got a swimming lesson for your 2-year-old, and then off to the wife's uncle's for his birthday. Nice. You're doing a barbecue or something like that. I'm guessing it's still pretty warm in the UK. It'd be late summer. Usually UK's has some really nice late summers. And Earhawks is your mate. It's a lead far from Delta. Doesn't do many Asia flights anymore. So if he comes to Taipei, we hang out for the night. Nice. If he comes to Hong Kong, I'll fly over and have a bite to eat and fly home. Nice. I mean, that's a lifestyle, isn't it? I'll just nip over to Hong Kong for a meal. What am I doing? Getting distracted. Okay, what can we do here? I will eat my can of food. I'll read my magazine. this mod here. I'll sort that out later on, I think. I prefer having the bullet tips rather than pieces of paper. And we've got some mechanical parts. I'd prefer to have that rather than bones. Okay. Right, let's head back. We may need a heal here. Okay. So we're heading back. We're carrying no end of shit. Full to the brim, fuller than a bandit's rifle. Well, we've actually got a magazine here we can read as well, so we might as well get that out of the way. Okay. Thinking about the way that my webcam presents on stream, I don't know if you want to advise me. Do you prefer my webcam to be facing me as I'm playing? Or would you prefer it as I'm looking to chat, which I'd have to move it for you to see? But looking at the chat, I have to do that. So if I move the webcam over there, would that be better? I don't know yet. All right, calm down. All right, she's keen. Right. I'm already spoken for. Okay, we already checked this place out before, so that's okay. Yeah, we are in no stamina mode again. We got any coffee left? Can't see any. Let's see if we can get this modded out a bit. We'll dump that down there. Okay, that does fit on there. We'll complete that and then we'll... Where did it go? We'll wear that. And then we have some nerd boots, so I'm going to wear those as well. Those primitive shoes can go. Does that give us any improvement? I think it does. I think it does. Okay, we need to be heading this way. Let's have a look at this mouldy old sports bag. I do like the colour. That was some painkillers. Awesome. They will come in handy. And then the traders is just here over this hill. Did I leave those feathers behind? I think I did. Never mind. I'm sure we'll be finding more. Here we go.
How did you get in here? Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
Okay, so gunpowder, we can make our own ammo, but we need the skills and we need the forge and the workbench and so on. So there's a trigger group, semi-mod schematic. Reading the schematic will teach you how to craft this item, and it modifies the trigger group to fire semi-auto only. Increases the rate of fire slightly and increases recoil. Right, okay. More lockpicks here. Yeah. What do we do here? I think I might go gunpowder, to be honest. Although we can't use it immediately, we can use it later on. So let's do that. Let's get the next job lined up. So there's a Clear Zombies mission here at Black Bus Mechanical. A feeling we need to start looking at building a workbench and building a forge next. So we've got this Black Bus Mechanical. Maybe that will have some stuff we need.
Hey, jerk.
Let's do
you
that.
Need some work? Word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming. What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
So we'll sell this folding cash. Is there anything else we can sell or we need to sell? Don't think so. Maybe the pipe machine gun. Alright, okay. Broken glass. Our food and water is low. We do have 3 murky waters, so we can boil that up when we get back. We've got plenty of boiled eggs, so in fact, why don't I just chow down on the meow chow?
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Alright, moving on. So let's get to our base. So we've got our horde base over here. But our main base is here. So we can remove, can we remove that? Okay, I'm not sure how you remove stuff from the map. If anybody knows, I just want to remove that one there. Delete. No, that doesn't work. We need to be heading there. So that is northeast. Bear with me while I get my directions sorted. Right. So, okay, I think we're making reasonable progress. Or I thought that before we got swamped by zombies. The stamina is continuing to be an issue. It's one of the things that frustrates me a little bit about this game, actually. It's one of the things that I would hope that they improve. It's a little bit harsh at the beginning. We're definitely heading in the right direction, aren't we? Yes. Okay, is there anything else we can do about this stamina thing? Not really. Unless there's some tack we can dump, maybe. Glass, we don't need glass. Rotting flesh, we can find that later. Cornmeal, we can just eat. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. I'm just thirsty. Should I try drinking from the river? Is it worth the risk? Eat a drink. Let's try it. Okay. Well, the thirsty sign has gone away, so that's good. There's another tree stump. Let's get this tree stump, although the axe needs a repair. Hopefully no bees this time. No bees, please. It's fucking bees. Okay, right. Well, a couple of clubs with a club sorts them out. That's okay. Keep pushing forward. I think we're just over this hill here. Oh, shit. Alright. Quick U-turn. Yeah, we won't be going that way. Okay, dim sum or duck? Will your fate be decided by my decision? I've never tried dim sum, so I would go dim sum and try it out. So what have we got there? There's like a crowd of about 5 of them just wandering around. We're over here. We're going to skirt around this building site. Another nest. Yeah, I'd go dim sum. I quite like duck, but I find the if you have it with hoisin, I think that's what you have with duck, isn't it? It's kind of a bit sweet for me. I'm more of a savoury person than sweet. Now then we, I don't know how to get in now. We might need to break down some of our spikes or get some ladders up. I can't remember what we did here. Let's get some ladders up. Maybe. Need to do it quick before time runs out. Alright, can we do it from here? Is that the best place to do it? Not sure. Okay, that works. That works. Happy with that? Yeah. So that's there. So I'm going to put another one there. So I can go straight up then. And if I make this the main entrance from the first floor, then it's going to be a little bit easier. I just don't want the zombies getting up there. That's the only thing. I don't think they can. And they kind of got free reign of stuff up here then. Can choose, yeah. Go dim sum. I don't even know what it is. Is it those little, almost like dumplings? I think it's dumplings. And they do a lot of dim sum around here. I might try that this weekend. I'll give it a go. Yeah. Okay. This upstairs is a bit of a shithole. There's no getting around it. Needs some work. Okay, right. So we've got spikes on that door. There are spikes, but they did get through there last time. And we've got this appalling setup here. we get a spike through there? We've only got one left by the looks of it. Don't think we can. Never mind. Do it from the outside, maybe. I think I'll just leave it. I'll leave that for the last, for the next time stream. So we've just got 10 minutes left. We need to see what we can do with what we've got. Oh, okay. I knew it was going to... I always step on these bloody spike things. Okay. We do have some wood left, but not a massive amount. We can get that. We can get the water cooked up at least. Alright, so... we're starting to get a lot of crap together here. So roughly got about 8 minutes left of this stream. I've really enjoyed it. It's been good. It's good to have some people on chatting away. It's lovely. I really appreciate that. Can we? Have we got enough eggs to make some boiled eggs? We need more water, don't we? I think. Why can we not make it water? Boiled egg coming right up. What is that? Thumbcat. Love it. Do you guys do a lot of streaming as well? I'm kind of a bit of a newbie with streaming. I don't know that much about it other than just getting on and doing stuff. Okay, that was the 10 o'clock bell there. Tempted to put food in here. Yeah, I remember now, you did say 6.5 years and you seem pretty confident at it. Okay, I'm getting distracted now. So what have we got in our project bin here? We need to think about our scrap polymers. So we're going to be building some dew collectors. So I think we need quite a bit more polymers for that. Yeah, we've got some pipes and we've got some... I think we need 10 pipes, was it? Oh no, just 8 pipes. We need 4 duct tape, which we do have, and then it's scrap polymers. So we need another 60 polymers roughly. Okay, we've got zombie company. Yeah, we've got some pistol ammo, but not much else. I'm hoping we don't get mobbed like last time. Come on, Alan. Find the stairs. It's the stairs. Okay, we got one coming in from that direction. Cupboard. Started to panic again. Okay, we've got a couple hanging around, but nothing major. I'm just wondering whether it was like a wandering crowd that just happenstance to pass by. Yeah, Asteroid City. It's funny you should mention that. I mean, I quite like Wes Anderson movies as well. I kind of like the aesthetic of them, but I watched it with my family. I watched about 15 minutes of it, and I'm just not into it. It just didn't do it at all. Okay, there's a zombie down here. Come on. Oh, he's got stuck on the spike, so that's good. I will give it another watch. I do like films that are a little bit different. That's key for me. I don't like anything that's been done to death. It needs to have a little bit of something about it. But Wes Anderson's just done another movie, hasn't he? It's kind of like something to do with an Egyptian film. Some films can have hidden depths to them, and you might need like a couple of watches before you discover it. But yeah, if it hasn't grabbed you straight away, that's the fault of the film, I think. Will you be watching the remaining part of the film back on the flight back? Not seeing anything happen yet. Oops. So we've got another couple of boiled eggs there. Yeah. Do you like Fantastic Mr. Fox is a Wes Anderson movie, isn't it? Did you like that? Yeah. I'll definitely watch the end of it. If you've watched the start of it, you might as well watch the end of it. Yeah. Okay, let's turn this off for now. And what have we got? I'm going to have to go in a second. But I don't think there's going to be any zombie action tonight by the looks of it. But you never know. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for communicating on the stream. I really appreciate that. And don't forget, I've got a YouTube channel where I put some of this stuff up on there. Some of this crappy footage on there. You can also check me out on my Discord channel, which you all know is crispycode.com/Discord. All right, guys. Have a great rest of the weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good one. All right, no worries. My mouse is fucked up now. Right, take care, guys.